Hey there, welcome to the reading. This is going to be a pick a card, pick a pile style reading, looking at what is coming in for you in the month ahead for love, career and money, and your spiritual journey. If you're drawn to more than one piles, that's fine as well. Timestamps will be linked below. Pile 1 is going to be the pink Tourmaline if you want to pick based on a crystal. Pile 2 will be the rose quartz skull. Pile 3 is going to be the rose quartz cluster. All right, so when you're ready, go ahead and click on that timestamp and I'll see you at your reading. Hey there, pile 1. Let's take a look at your power card for the month. Wake up call. I like that. So, you know what's cool about that is a lot of us are coming out of the winter months, right? We're moving into spring. So some of you may be feeling more inspired, action-oriented, passionate. I also get aha moments coming in, epiphanies. I feel like incoming communication that kind of brings in realizations. We're going to move back to this card a couple times throughout your reading, but for now, we're just going to keep that power card to the side. And we're going to start with what is coming in for you in the month ahead in love. So what is coming in for pile 1? What is going on in the month ahead? Wow, self-focus, taking a break from dating, being single for a while, no sex for now. Looking for signs, open to spiritual guidance, willing to accept the truth and trusting your gut feelings. This card here, breakup, grieving your loss, feeling lonely, processing heartbreak. Wow. So I think we can see clearly here for some of you, maybe there is something you're recently processing, right? Maybe there has been a separation or a breakup. Maybe you're feeling called to end things with a person in the month ahead and focus on yourself. So whether this is happening in the month ahead that you're going through some sort of breakup or this has already happened, you know, the first card coming out being self-focused, I think it's really important right now. Maybe you're being called to just take a break and open up to spiritual guidance. I think you're going to be seeing a lot of signs that are kind of encouraging maybe self-focus. There's also a possibility that signs are coming in representing a divine connection that is approaching. I don't know why that just came in like that. 4 of Wands, and then these two here. Look at this, 3 of Swords. That's the breakup card, and then the Hermit, self-focus. So it's quite clear here, pile 1. For the month ahead, a lot of you are processing some sort of heartbreak or maybe being called to put a relationship on pause maybe even, right? To really focus on the self. To really focus on the self. I think you're going to see some sort of breakup or wake up. What just came out of my mouth? I think a lot of you are going to see a breakthrough is what I was trying to say here. For some reason, I get this energy around you seeing why things had to maybe end or why things had to pause for the time being here. I think you're going to see it clearly. It's going to be like that aha moment I talked about. So be gentle with yourself. For some of you, you're getting out there more and maybe going through whatever this is, maybe you're feeling lighter. Maybe you were involved in a toxic relationship or just a relationship that was not equal, not balanced. Maybe it felt draining. Maybe you felt like you were the only one really invested in it. And maybe going through this period of self-focus, you feel lighter. Because I feel like with these two female energies here, I feel like you're getting out more with friends, spending time with friends, laughing. Maybe you haven't laughed in a long time. Maybe you haven't had fun in a long time. And I feel like you find some sort of stability here in your own energy, which that is so important, because moving forward in love, when we can find that stability within ourselves, then we're not giving so much power to others over our energy, because we're the person who controls our energy. We're the person that's responsible for our energy. So when we're very grounded and we're very stable within, then we can have more balance in our relationships. So have fun, focus on yourself. But a lot of you, pile one, are taking a break in the month ahead to focus on your own healing journey here. All right, moving towards career and money for the month ahead. Ooh, nice start here. Very nice. I like this. I like this a lot. Oh my goodness. Pile one, good things going around with your money and your career here. Oh my goodness. This is stability. This is making wise investments. You're doing stuff in the month ahead that is really adding to your, for some of you, adding to your wallet, but adding to your stability. I just heard something around credibility too. The time that you're taking to invest in a stable future, in an abundant future, is paying off here in the month ahead. You're getting recognition for your dedication. Recognition here could be some sort of reward, promotion. There might even be a ceremony where you get some sort of recognition and award, right? But also, like I said, promotion possibly. I love this. Windfall of abundance. I mean, guys, pile one, money and career looks good. An increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms. Some of them are unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, health, and charitable work. Wow. Pile one, I feel like you are the type of person that when you are doing your job, working on your passions, working at this career, whatever it may be, right? That you are a very dedicated person, but you have worked hard to get to this point, right? The Queen of Pentacles didn't get to the Queen of Pentacles overnight. This is an energy that really invested in themselves, really took the time, was focused, you know? Education was important for this person. They quite literally have built this very abundant and beautiful life around them. And now you're seeing in the month ahead a windfall of abundance due to your dedication and hard work. Do the work. Do the work. It's not enough to dream or pray. You have also got to take the positive action steps that you are being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. So a lot of you are very dedicated this month, and it pays off, right? Pays off with that windfall of abundance, breakthroughs here. Donations, tithing, and charitable work. Give joyfully to the organizations and people who spiritually support and inspire you, and know that your generosity will be returned in manifold and miraculous ways. The time, supplies, money, or other resources you donate will ensure that your positive energy multiplies. You are quite literally multiplying tenfold here. You are getting to a point in the month ahead that you are able to help others. You are able to donate, do some charitable work here. And it's just so beautiful. I also got for someone, that energy came in so quick and I feel like it left. What was I picking up on? Oh, okay. For some of you, you're kind of involved maybe in I'm getting for someone, it's very specific. You may be involved with the college that you went to or some sort of school that you went to, and you may be going back there in some sort of ceremony where you're giving this donation or something along those lines. That's definitely coming through for someone. And again, it might be for one person, but I kind of see you going back to your college or something, and they're recognizing you for some sort of contribution and charitable work, donations. Amazing. But to get to that level of comfortable, right? To get that level of comfortability and stability, that you're at a point of being able to help others. You might be teaching others. You might be running some sort of workshop. I do feel like some of you are maybe getting into a management position because you're so well-rounded. You're so, your expertise is amazing here. You have a lot of skills and a lot of achievements. But overall, if you're not, maybe you're in between jobs right now, or you're an at-home mom or at-home dad or something like that, money is coming in nicely this month. I feel like you're comfortable this month financially, okay? All right, moving towards your spiritual journey to self-discovery, spiritual awakening, right? True love. Your wholeness and safety lie within, not from a partner. But this sovereignty actually leads to the deepest intimacy for you to stop using others. Let me stand on my own feet, dear Lord, and know true love. Look at that, tying back to the beginning of your reading when we were talking about love, right? That your wholeness and safety lie within, not from a partner. And that's something important this month that you're working on, that you're realizing, that you're waking up to, that the true love, it starts within. And that's what's important right now, is that you find that true love, that unconditional love for self. You deepen the intimacy with yourself. And it says, let me stand on my own 2 feet, dear Lord, and know true love. Wow. And we have health. Allow me, divine, to be tender and accepting of my body, no matter what ailments I have. May I always know it's about doing the best that I can. Help me be a loving ally and friend to this sacred form. So health and wellness is going to be important this month, right? Make sure you're going to your checkups if you have appointments, or if you have something you feel you need to get checked out. I'm not going to do a health reading here. I won't do that. I usually only do that for friends and family, just because of legal reasonings and things like that. But I will say, I did get something about getting some lab work done and checking your levels. You may be trying some sort of daily regimen. Maybe you're starting daily meditation, daily yoga, dieting, exercise, right? You're waking up and feeling like now is time to start taking better care of myself, possibly, right? So I do feel this revitalization. Practice gratitude. Take a reality check. Wake up call, take a reality check, right? Really try to meditate on what should stay right now and what can go, is what I'm hearing. Take a reality check, a wake up call, and say, what stays and what comes with me? What people, places, and things do I release and let go of? and what come with me, what are serving me and what are draining me. Practice gratitude, make a gratitude list. It could be the smallest list, and before you know it, it just continues to grow and grow and grow, right? And when we're really focused on gratitude, we get to magnetize more of that into our life. Listen in stillness, you meet your true self. Wow. Listen. In stillness, you meet your true self, and you're practicing a lot of stillness. You're going inward with that Hermit card coming out, and you know, the self-reflection and things like that. It's important right now. Sorry, my dog is getting. What are you getting, honey? What is that? A pen? 1 second. I don't know how my dog found a pen. Hey, what did you do? Right there's your toy. Go get your toy. Apologies, my dog. This would have been a mess. You know what I mean? Ink would have been everywhere. It's really about you this month, making you a priority. All right, let's go to the book. I actually just read this earlier in a reading, but it's important, I feel, to read this out of the book. There we go. Attributes: hero, mentorship, guide, superpower. Do you remember we just got done saying in the career and money that some of you are doing some sort of mentorship? Look at that. And we got hero, right? Like you're definitely getting recognition this month. People are looking up to you. And I just got, for some of you, that's something you don't realize, how many people look up to you. All right, there's a reason you admire certain characters, heroes, or mentors. Those you look up to represent the golden shadow. They reflect exactly who you are when you act from your highest self. Who are you most attracted to right now? Call forth your ally. They can be anyone dead or alive. It doesn't matter for this conversation. Activate them now. Potential questions to ask this archetype. What's your best advice here? Which of your own characteristics do you see in me? Who are my other allies? What would you do in this situation? And which one of your attributes can I utilize for what's next for me? See, I feel like you have a lot of admiration. You feel inspired and motivated by a possible mentor of yours. But the thing is realizing that that golden shadow, that individual that you look up to, they are reflecting exactly who you are when you act from your highest self, when you're connected in with the highest version of yourself, right? The reason you value and treasure those qualities in another is because it's shining a light on that which it resides inside of you, right? And again, I do feel like, I don't know how to say this, but some of you might even think that somebody's in a better position for a job, or in a better position to teach something, or, you know, there's a better choice other than me. Don't downplay yourself. Don't kind of put that shadow over yourself right now. You are important, you are valuable, and you carry a lot of experience, knowledge, and wisdom here. You have something to offer. And I just almost get a feeling of doubt here. Some of you just feeling maybe a little low on your confidence. But you do have a lot to offer. People are looking up to you. You are unique. You are special. You are all these amazing things. And this month, it's about you realizing that and finding that love for the self. And I also get a collaboration energy. Collaborate with those energies that inspire you. Surround yourself with people that have similar goals and dreams. All right, pile one, that has been your reading. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, comment. All of these things help grow the channel. If you want to work with me, my email's linked below. And other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye-bye. Hey, Pile 2, welcome to your reading. We're going to see your power card for the month ahead. Reflect on your truth. So this month, you're being encouraged to do a lot of reflecting on what your truth is, right? Seeing past any illusions and really focusing on what's true, right? What's an illusion? What's true, right? What's true in your heart? And we're going to come back to this a couple times throughout your reading, but for now, we're going to put it off to the side. And we're going to look at what is coming in for Pile 2 in the month ahead in love. First card out, trapped. Tough situation, feeling stuck, can't move on. We have chained, unreal, look at that. Whoa, very tapped in we are here, aren't we? Look at these energies. Trapped, tough situation, feeling stuck. Look, chained, feeling tied down, unable to get away. Avoidance, scared to face the truth, right? Reflecting on the truth. Scared to face the truth, living in denial, running away from pain. So let's grab your 3 tarot cards that go with this before we dive in. Let's get the whole picture here. Not necessarily the whole picture, but I think you know what I meant. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Death and rebirth. 7 of Swords. What is going on here? And we got 2 more falling out. He says 7 of Wands and the 3 of Pentacles. So whoever this energy that is attached to you in the month ahead, they are going through some sort of the ending here, but I feel like they're kind of kicking and screaming along the way, if that makes sense. It's like they knew this ending was coming. They knew something was coming to an end. A cycle was closing out. But they kind of were dragging their feet along the way, trying to avoid something here. Scared to face the truth, living in denial, running from the truth. And it's feeling like this person could be tied to a karmic situation, or feeling kind of stuck in their own personal journey. It just feels like this person is insisting that they can't move, they're stuck, there's nothing they can do about this right now. Their hands are tied. But I do feel in the month ahead, this person is kind of sneaking around, it feels like spy energy, kind of spying in on you, but this person is not letting anyone in. It doesn't feel like this person is letting anyone in. And with the 3 of Pentacles, maybe they feel like they can fix something. Maybe they feel like they need to fix something in order to have a rebirth, a renewal with you. This is very busy here. I want to pull more clarification. This is like quite a situation. I don't know why it feels like this person is kind of like possibly avoiding you. I just heard it hurts because I know you're out of reach right now. It hurts to see you. It hurts to talk to you because something has me bound. I'm bound to something right now, and I can't touch you. I can't see you. I can't be with you. It hurts, so I'm just trying to avoid the situation altogether. 10 of Pentacles. Oh. The 5 of Wands. And the 10 of Swords. It's just so clear here. Look at these cards. It's just so clear. Your person is very pressurized right now. This person is having a hard time right now, facing an ending in a situation. It could involve children here. It could involve a family dynamic. And it might be that this person is trying to work out and find some sort of resolution, or I just also heard get on some sort of stable ground. Maybe it's involving work. I don't know. It doesn't feel like work. I'm going to be honest with you. It doesn't feel like work. It feels like a family dynamic. And you know what's bothering them so much is that they feel that they could have this 10 of Pentacles with you, and whatever situation they're in that they feel tied to in the month ahead, being so far away, they feel so far away from a 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups kind of energy with you, that is just causing so much sadness, fear, anxiety. I also just heard, I feel like I mess things up. Like this is just a mess. My life is a mess. You and this person could have had some sort of falling out, no doubt. But I also just feel like this is this emotional storm that this person is feeling right now. So I do feel almost like a tension and isolation. This person feels they can't reach you right now for whatever reason. For some of you, maybe they feel that you're out of reach for other reasons. Maybe they feel like you have been working hard at on yourself, that you're not open to allowing all this chaos in, right? Maybe some of them are trying to maintain distance because they don't want to bring any negativity towards you in the month ahead. Wow, okay. Let's move on to your career and money. We have the Queen of Cups. Oops. Jeez, what is going on with me today? Let's try that again here. What's this? Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. This came up in pile one's career and money too. It really confirms collective consciousness that we do go through similar things at similar times. Something is coming into harmony, something that you have invested in for a long time here. Something is paying off. This is coming into harmony. This is coming into balance due to your hard work and dedication here. If it's in regards to your money that maybe you've been saving up, right? Putting money to the side or investing in something. And I feel like you're seeing some sort of emotional, it brings up a lot of emotions, good emotions, right? Maybe tears of joy even about something working out here. You might be going through some sort of settlement. Some of you maybe are going through some sort of court thing. Maybe some of you are a lawyer, I don't know, and you're going through, you get a big win that you've been working on for a long time, right? But I do see things balancing out. I also just got balancing that checkbook is important. That's just kind of a funny little side note that came in. But I do feel something is balancing out, something is paying off. And I just got tears of joy. You know, maybe money and finances and things like that have been super stressful leading up to now. And all of a sudden it just feels like I just got a deep sigh. Like I just want to go. Organize for success. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan for your next action steps. That's exactly what we're talking about here, right? And your finances will help you know and plan for the next steps. Organizing those finances. So, I said how it was kind of a funny little side note, but seriously, kind of looking at what you're investing in, what maybe is no longer worth investing, or maybe something you got to double down on that is working. Pay yourself first. Make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you'll have savings to invest in your present and future. Look at these cards. Unbelievable, right? And this talks about putting a portion of that income to the side, like every month or every other week, whatever, is a form of self-care and self-love. So that's important this month, that you pour into yourself. You take a little bit of that money to the side so you can do something nice for you, or invest in something that you feel is worth it, right? But some of you are coming into some sort of win here, legally. Maybe something you've been paying for a lawyer for years on a case that you're involved in. Maybe you've been paying a defense attorney or something like that for a long time, and you poured a lot of money into this. And maybe this is the month that it all comes to a head and you get the win here. Have courage to ask for and accept help. Asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it as it's offered to you. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you're guided. So if you need help with something, right? I'm the type of person, I have a hard time asking for help. So if you're like me, I get it, right? I always I always put everything on my shoulders. I'm very independent. I don't like to ask for help. And it bothers me a lot when I have to. But that's something I have to work on, and maybe some of you need to work on. There are people that are coming into alignment with us to help us, right? As crazy as that sounds maybe to some of these connections coming our way are people meant to help us. And I feel like for you, Pile 2, you're always the one that wants to help others. You want to be the person to help others. With this Queen of Cups card coming up, I see you as very nurturing, very loving, very supportive and giving. So maybe sometimes it's hard for you to let yourself be on the receiving side of it. Have courage to ask for help or accept it, right? If somebody's coming forward and saying, hey, I want to help you, or I want to collaborate with you, I want to take off some of this workload or some of this financial responsibility. Let me help you, right? Let them help you. That is a sign of strength, not weakness. So maybe this month you're getting some sort of help here. But I love this for you, Pile 2. Now let's move to your spiritual journey to self, and see what comes through. First card, striving. Eventually, the individual's ego's drive to make things happen falls away, replaced with a relaxed, trusting openness to answers as they arise. Thank you, Divine, for letting me move with the flow. So rather than trying to, this month with your spiritual journey, your journey to ascend, your ascension journey, right? The spiral ascension journey. Go with the flow. right? Maybe if something's not completely making sense, or maybe something that you thought should feel good doesn't feel good. And that takes us back to reflecting on your truth. I just also got, for some of you, just because everyone around you maybe does things a certain way, or likes this specific thing or a way of being, and just because your way of thinking or being or the things you like and enjoy look very different, doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with you, right? I just feel like you are not meant to be this cookie cutter. You're not cookie cutter. You're very different and unique, and that's what makes you so beautiful. So embrace that uniqueness. Don't force things that don't feel right just because maybe everybody else is doing it or saying it or whatever this is. And also, just if something's not coming together, take it as a sign. I just heard, if something's not coming together and it's taking a lot of fight and a lot of energy, let it go, let it flow. Enjoyment, striving and look at this. First word, striving. Look at this. Striving and pushing makes life into endless hard work. I am like flabbergasted that what we were just talking about is seriously coming out here. This is what amazes me and why I love tarot and oracle so much, because I'm constantly amazed and awe-stricken at the magic, at the power of the divine, right? This magical life that we get to live. Anyways, striving and pushing makes life into endless hard work. The more you're inviting love to take over, the more enjoyment comes. Allow me to enjoy this life, dear Lord. I mean, holy smokes. Striving and pushing makes life into endless hard work. You're not meant to force anything at this time. You're not meant to force anything or push anything. If it's requiring you to really fight, and sometimes it's good, right? Sometimes we're meant to really fight for certain things, right? In this energy, and you, I think, know exactly what we're talking about. Whatever this is for you, take it as a sign if it's not coming together, if it's not working. That maybe that thing isn't for you. Maybe that path isn't for you. Don't conform, right? Just because everyone else is, right? Don't, you're not cookie cutter. I just keep getting this, right? Reflect on your truth. I am still just, I'm still blown away. And you know what? It's going to you're going to see that releasing something maybe and not conforming and letting things happen organically and flow, you're going to feel more at ease. You're going to feel in a better mood. You're going to feel enjoyment, fulfillment. Breathe through the tension. Breathe through that tension. Deep breathing. One thing I really like that helps with tense situations, well, with my overall health and well-being, mind, body, and soul, is running. And I'm telling you right now, people might think when I say I'm a runner, they might think, oh, she's one of those that just loves running. Let me be honest. The process, there's times where I absolutely loathe it. I absolutely hate it. And it's hard and I struggle. And sometimes I don't feel good or my hip hurts or whatever, right? And it's very uncomfortable and it's hard. Yes, I have beautiful scenery around where I live, beautiful country roads and mountains. So the scenic part and getting out in nature, yeah, I love that part. But the actual hard physical activity sucks. For most days, sucks. But that deep breathing, when I'm huffing and puffing, that is so cleansing. That is so cleansing for my energy, for my chakras, clearing that stuck, stale, stagnant tension, right? And I'm not saying all of you are going to be going out and running, right? But find something that you enjoy or fits something you're wanting to try or do here, where you can do some deep breathing to release some tension, because it totally changes my day. I can be having a really, really tough morning, and after my run, not saying that all the problems disappear, but doing that deep breathing and releasing is transformative. So what is it that you can do here in the month ahead to release tension? Maybe it's meditation, maybe it's yoga, maybe it is running. Maybe it's just doing deep breathing a couple times a day, right? Finding a way to release some of this tension is going to be, and I think you do it here too, by releasing certain expectations or, oops. Let's try that again. I don't know why I'm just dropping things. I actually do think I have carpal tunnel. I've noticed over like the past year that my wrists hurt a lot. I do have arthritis throughout my body, but my wrists have been bothering me a lot. So maybe I need to get them checked. All right. Know you are loved. Know you are loved. What else do we have for pile 2 here? Deliver your greatest gift to the world. That's you. 1 + 0 breaks down to 1. That's you. 1 individual, you. You're the greatest gift to the world. Your authenticity. Your most realest, truest, rawest version. Your true essence, your true being here. Deliver your greatest gift to the world. What a beautiful card. And that, it gives me the flow energy again, right? Going with the flow. Next card. Ask wonderfully, receive graciously. Card number 4. Ask wonderfully, receive graciously. What are you speaking? What are you manifesting? What are you praying for? Let's read from the book as well. I don't know why I'm being called to the book for this. Congratulations, you are ready to fully receive exactly what you want, but only if you ask. Too many of us are stuck in the habit of giving and being of service, but this is only one half of the infinite dance. Allow others to experience the joy of giving and serving you. It's time to ask. Ask wonderfully and receive graciously. Knowing what you receive will be multiplied and 1,000-fold through your greatest vision. Imagine the entire world created to fulfill exactly what you need. When you ask with cheerful expectancy and in alignment with your highest purpose, life is like a room service menu awaiting your delivery instructions. All you need to do is ask. I mean, that just ties together so beautifully with your entire reading here, especially when we were in your career and money section, right? That's amazing. You're such a giver. You are such a giver. You're such a kind-hearted person. But let others be that for you too, right? Do you know that joy you get from helping others? Other people want to do that for you. They get joy. They feel enjoyment from doing those kind acts too. So allow them, right? Find that balance with the Justice card coming up too. Find that balance. Balance is coming through strongly in your reading. So it's a month of finding balance, healthy balance. A lot happening here for you in your month ahead. But it feels like you're moving towards your authenticity and enjoying it and embracing your authenticity. Releasing certain things, being better at managing the tense situations, right? Being open to receive. Knowing that you are loved, you are worthy of receiving. I'm sending you so much love, pile 2. If you enjoyed that, please like, share, subscribe. All those great things help this channel grow, and I appreciate it. If you want to work with me, my email's linked below. All you have to do is shoot me an email. Other than that, I will see you guys next time. Take care. Be well. Hey there, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. Let's look at your power card for the month ahead. Tune out distractions. So this is going to be something throughout the month ahead that you're being encouraged to do, is tune out some distractions. So there might be some distracting energies coming your way in the month ahead. We're going to come back to this a couple times throughout the reading. For now, we're going to keep it to the side. Now let's look at what is coming in for you in the month ahead with love. First card out, and we got your other 2 right away. Here we go. We have watching, obsessed with you, can't let go, social media stalker, chemistry, magnetic attraction, desire and passion, hard to walk away. Do you see this? Can't let go, hard to walk away, anger, having resentments, under pressure, explosive temper. Okay, so something that came through immediately, that's not for everyone, but I have to honor this message coming in. For some of you, you literally have somebody spying on you that you have had chemistry with in the past. I mean, the chemistry didn't just diminish, but someone that you had a lot of chemistry in the past, a deep connection with, that maybe there's a separation right now, and they're watching you and seeing you moving on. And there's a lot of anger, right? They're stalking you kind of, they're spying on you, and they're seeing that you're moved on or you're no longer interested in them. And this is angering them because they just can't let you go. They can't walk away. There's a lot of desire and passion here. They want this back, it feels, right? Now, for some of you, maybe you've been kind of keeping an eye on someone. And maybe you're kind of upset with the way they're moving. Maybe you're kind of upset with whatever they have going on. But in the month ahead, there is a strong connection coming towards you. Somebody you've had a strong bond with, or you have a lot of chemistry with. There could have been fighting and arguing in the past, right? And maybe you both kind of feel at a distance with this watching. Maybe you're not able to be close to one another right now for some reason. So you're both kind of maybe just keeping an eye on each other, but I don't hear a lot of talking. I don't know why I said that, but I don't hear a lot of talking. Let's see. Maybe you're having a hard time getting over someone. In the month ahead here, letting something go. Let's get your 3 tarot cards so we can better understand what's coming through. All right, we have the 3 of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Wands. Talk about the passion here. Reigniting of a flame, inspiration, desire. And I get that too with the anger, right? Sometimes anger can be used towards passion, right? Either way, when it's anger or when it's passion, it's heat, right? It's fire energy. So a lot of fire energy I'm feeling. A lot of love. Ace of Cups. Oh my. So the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. So it's clear to me that somebody wants to reignite this. Somebody's cup is running over with love for you. They have so much love they have for you that it's literally pouring out of their cup right now. There's an emotional outpouring possibly coming your way. I do get conflicting energies where it's almost like this person maybe wants to, I just heard now. Now they're ready to open up. Now they're ready to be more vulnerable and express emotions. But maybe in the past, when you were kind of in that space and pouring out to them, they were more like closed off. But I feel like somebody wants to work on things with you. They want to mend this. They want to reignite the flame. They're kind of keeping eyes on you. And I'm just going to be honest. It almost feels like for some of you, you might say no or hold up a line, hold up a boundary, and it ticks this person off. They might get really upset because I just get this, I don't understand energy. I don't understand why you won't let me back in, or I don't understand why you don't want to see me or why you don't want to talk to me, because they feel like we have so much chemistry, we have so much desire and passion for one another, and this person feels like they know that you feel the same about them. So it's like this person saying, but so why? What's holding us back? Why can't we? And that's going to be different for all of you, you know? It's going to be unique and specific, different for each and every one of you. I will say I am getting a small percentage of you where this doesn't stop it. I almost feel like pushing this anger, like, so for what I'm getting here, the way I'm feeling myself, like I'm literally like seeing this card being pushed off. I want to push it off to the side for a group of you. I want to push it off to the side. And what that tells me is some of you are putting some of your anger and frustrations to the side this month. And you're allowing, you know, this connection to come together organically, because the magnets are just pulling you two together. So some of you are allowing the chemistry, the passion, the love, the fire to kind of just pull you together and put that anger and resentment to the side. You're actually opening up and agreeing that you're open to working on rebuilding. There's a rebuilding here with these two aces, no doubt. Getting on a clean slate. But it's almost like I hear some of you saying, but this time, maybe you're saying to this person, this time you need to be more open with me. If you can't be more open with me, then we're probably not going to get far. Right? So maybe you're saying, I just need you to be open. I need you to be honest. Because I do feel a lot of love between you and this person. Okay? And I think as hard as it is for this person to walk away from you, because there is this obsession energy, maybe it's mirrored. Maybe you're feeling that as well, that even though there were things that frustrated you or hurt you and angered you in the past, the chemistry and bond is just so strong that it's very hard to walk away. All right, wow, that was a lot. Let's move to your career and money for the month ahead. The High Priestess. The Hanged Man. And the Ten of Swords. So it definitely seems like for you, pile 3, you feel like you're kind of, some of you may feel like you're being forced to change something, forced to try something different, end something, end certain contracts. Maybe you're leaving a job. This also could, though, be the end of anxiety around money and work, right? That maybe it's been tense and something shifts here. I do feel this shifting, whether you're leaving something behind or whether this is reflecting the month ahead, anxieties around money and situations, but you're being pushed towards your intuition. It's almost like I don't like saying it like this, but this is how it's coming out. Some of you feel you're kind of being forced to surrender to circumstances here, to let something go and say, you know what, I've tried. I think a lot of you have tried and tried and tried to resolve a situation around money or career. And some of you were very patient, but it's like things are so pressurized right now. Things have maybe shifted or are gone really south. And you feel you've done all you can do here to resolve this. That the only thing left to do is surrender to the flow of life. Surrender to trust. Trusting the process. Let's see here. It's safe to receive. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. So some of you are going to be receiving help, I'm hearing. There is going to be some sort of breakthrough due to your surrendering and trusting. Yes, some of you might be like, well, you might be saying, I can't take credit for coming to this place of surrender and trust because I feel kind of forced. Like I had no choice but to surrender and trust. But please don't kind of downplay this. I just heard you could have went out kicking and screaming. You could have turned this over on its head even worse maybe than it is. So give yourself credit. You are the one that inevitably, no matter how it came about, came to this place of surrender and trust. So that's important. You get credit for that. I'm hearing you get credit for that. And it's due to that something is coming in for you. You're being rewarded for it. Someone may be coming in to kind of, I just heard, save the day, like a blessing in disguise or a shocking blessing coming in your way that you don't see coming maybe. Employment change. Look at that. Your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way. This is a change in direction. This is a shift. This is a surrender. Trust that this is for the good. I feel like for some of you, this was a really hard ending or is a very hard ending. Maybe you had stability and security at a place of employment, for example, and maybe the company is closing. Maybe the company went bankrupt, right? Or something like that. And you're out of a job here. And now it's time for an employment change, right? Or something, right? However it fits and applies to your situation. This is a blessing in disguise. It's leading you in a higher direction. You're being encouraged to really trust and surrender to this. Trust. This is going to bring in positive change and support your dreams. Some of you are aligning with a life purpose, a passion here, a soul's mission. So trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported, right? Support's coming in various ways for you, okay? Support is coming in various ways. Attracting, not chasing. Anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way. Because of the fears underlying chasing energy, instead attract what you need by sending out gratitude, love, and welcoming energy. Attracting, not chasing. Some of you were holding on tightly to this, right? Some of you almost maybe felt, like I said, that you were forced to surrender. But this is really moving you into a period of magnetism where you're going to be attracting in what is meant for you, what is aligned with you, what is going to support you. And it's going to feel good. So welcome in this new chapter around money and career. Sorry, I'm reading this card again. Anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of the fears underlying chasing energy. So no chasing, just attracting. Speak abundance into your life. Speak positive about your financial situations, right? Don't speak lack. Don't speak negativity. Speak positivity. And you're going to see that come towards you. So you might feel a bit of a squeeze. I'm being called to pull one more around your money. Well, two came out. Hard work and dedication and a feeling of unfulfillment, right? Feeling kind of stagnant, feeling kind of stuck right around this. During this transition, you might feel kind of like hopeless. I'm not surprised to see that, right? But look at this. Your hard work, your dedication, it's going to be paying off here, okay? Keep working at it. Even if you're going through a period of, for example, say you're out of a job right now, you're going through the career change, make sure you're putting energy towards that, getting your resumes out there. Yes, take some time. Obviously, do what you're called to do. If you feel called to take some time off work, right? Take some time to work on yourself and be with friends and family. Maybe you even travel a little bit, right? Do what you feel called to do. But in regards to finances, your money, your career, make sure you're nurturing and planting those seeds, though, so they can blossom and bloom when the time is right. I just get that you have your work record. Like, this is so, oh my gosh, my tongue's getting twisted. So specific. But some of you, like, you haven't taken a vacation day, or you're not the type of person to take leave. Like, you have been just so dedicated to your place of employment, right? You've been such a hard worker. So maybe this break in between careers, or this space that you're being given here, is a time for you to kind of refill some of your cups up. Refill some of those cups with love and joy and positive experiences, family, friends, emotional connections here. But your hard work and dedication will pay off here. Okay, wow, big stuff happening there. And now for your spiritual journey to self, self-discovery, what's coming for pile 3? Detoxify. So this is a good month to kind of clear out the old. And I see that with that Ten of Swords, clearing out though, right? New cycles are beginning here. Full moon in Taurus. The full moon is a great time to release things, set things free, right? And again, now I'm looking at this tune out distractions card again, and I'm thinking, like, I just heard fear is trying to distract you. Your fears are kind of distracting at times. So that's really going to help clear things. Remember, we talked about, oh, that might have been pile 2. Never mind. Okay. Take a breather. Okay, look at this. So remember I said for some of you that are going in between jobs right now and you're laid off or whatever it is, even if you're not, right? Even if you're not, take a breather. Take some time to breathe. There was a similar card that came out in pile 2, which, I think it's coming through strongly for the collective, is deep exhales, breathing exercises, exercise, right? Detoxifying our energy body, those stale, stuck, stagnant energies that need released, that are holding us back, right? Certain things we kind of buried and pushed down, right? Need released. So detoxifying and taking a breather. Abundance. Divine Beloved, please show me how to feel fully deserving and receive. I release my ego's plan and am open to being a vehicle for abundance. Look at that. See what I'm saying? So some of you had a plan. Some of you were dedicated to this plan. You kind of had your future planned out, But this happening, right? This, whatever's happening in your life right now, it is setting you up to receive blessings that have been wanting to reach you, wanting to align with you. And in order for them to come into alignment, certain things had to be released and changed. I release my ego's plan and I am open to being a vehicle of abundance. Abundance is coming. Abundance is aligning for you, pile 3. Are you serious? And here's change that literally just came out of my mouth. Don't scare yourself with the next 40 steps. All you need is that one next action. You can say to love, just show me the first step and change me into one who can take it. It's just so clear here. Change is occurring. Some of it you felt you had no choice over it, right? You felt like you had no choice, no control, that maybe it felt kind of forced. Divine intervention is happening here, pile 3. Divine intervention is taking place. And there your 2 cards popped right out of this deck. Polish your mirror for perfect clarity. And befriend your fear monster. See, there's that fear monster that's trying to distract you. And 5's representing change. This fear monster is trying to keep you in this space of, it just feels like it's trying to keep you on this trajectory that is a dead end. Let's read on this. I don't know why I said it like that, but how many times have I said that throughout this reading where I got some sort of clarity on what came out of my mouth? Here we go. Just as you are about to step forward in all of your fullness and authenticity of remembering your greatest work in the world, the fear monster interjects, right? Interjects. Who am I to do this great work? Will my health suffer? Will my family be neglected? What if somebody does better? I don't have the resources I need. I don't know enough to make this happen. No matter what you've already achieved, fear seems to change and morph to get you to get to you from another angle. The fear monster whispers, what if you don't live up to your fullest potential? There's a reason we hold on to these fears. Somehow they serve us. For example, fear can prevent us from starting a new endeavor, thereby saving us from failing. There could be an old pattern or story you are still living out. However, you cannot truly get in alignment with your greatest work until you walk through the darkness. So what's the solution? Feel fully. Allow the fear to move through you without giving into it. Befriend your fear monster. What purpose are my fears serving me? At the end of the day, everything is serving us. Those hardships, the fear monster, it's all serving us to kind of take a look into this mirror. Let's read on this. Polish your mirror for clarity. Everything you see around you is a perfect reflection of where you are on your path. Yes, everything. Our material universe is designed to be symbolic likeness of what is created on the spiritual plane. Your relationships are a way to see into this mirror. Think of the relationships you cherish and characteristics you adore in certain people, such as your heroes and mentors. The good news is that these same aspects are in you as your golden shadow. The reverse of this is also true. The most difficult aspects of certain people are the aspects of yourself that you haven't fully embraced or seen. This card calls for you to become more honest, for your actions and words to always reflect your true self. By doing so, you become more of a clear mirror, and your relationships will reflect even more peace, joy, and contentment. Remember as well that relationships are not just with other people, they are with food, money, alcohol, work, etc. In what ways am I pleased with what my mirror is reflecting in life? And in what ways am I seeing turmoil, frustration, and chaos? Right? So this is really trying to show us where we need to work, what we need to detoxify, where we're not fully surrendering or where we're not fully trusting and giving our most authentic version, right? That fear is literally holding the mirror up for us. It's actually helping us. And changes upon you, and change can be scary. So when fear comes around, this change that's happening in your life, which I feel big changes coming this month. Whether you're already in this is all already happening, or it's about to, or, you know, it feels maybe intense and very scary. But what lies underneath that fear? Why is it scary? What are you afraid of, right? And then when we can kind of get to the root of that and we can gain clarity on that, we can pour healing into that scenario, that situation, that thing, and be better for it. And then true alignment can come in here to bring in those blessings. All right, that has been your reading, Pile 3. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm sending you tons of love. If you want to book with me, my email's linked below. Other than that, I will see you all next time. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, comment. All that stuff really helps. I appreciate you and I love you. Take care. Bye.